But I just got time here. I'm actually down to my last minute. I want to show you just a couple of interesting things very, very, very quickly, and then we'll send these guys home. Eyes wide open, the count of 5, feeling fantastic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sit them straight in the chair. Round of applause for these guys who are just absolutely wonderful. Sit them straight in the chair. That's great. Oh, wow. Okay, now just very, very quickly, there are a few more messages I can impart here very, very quickly. If you wouldn't mind sitting back for just a second, ma'am. Are you hypnotized right now? Please be honest.
No.
Are you positive you're not hypnotized?
No.
Good. Slip, wait, any, loose, limp, wait, any, loose, limp, like a rag doll. Sir, are you hypnotized? Please be honest. You, absolutely positive. Out of it, right? Loose and limp, like a rag doll. Stuck to the glue, like glued to see that chair. How about you, sir? Are you hypnotized? Beautiful. Sleep, wait, any, all the way down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First thing you see is that even great hypnotic subjects sleep. More often than not, do not think they're hypnotized. Even the fascinating, really, really, really good hypnotic subjects often will sit there and tell you, I absolutely am not in a hypnotic state, when clearly they are responding to the hypnotic suggestion. That's the first message. Here's another one, very simple one. Only the person whose shoulder I'm touching, that hand is stuck. Feel it sticking tight, 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 like super glue. Tight, 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 like super glue, like it's fusing, sealing, locking to your head. Try to pull that hand off your head now. You'll discover it is stuck like super glue until I touch your forehead, no matter how hard you try. Eyes wide open, the count of 5, that hand is still stuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Eyes wide open now, hand stuck like glue until I touch your forehead. Try as hard as you can. Try hard. I'll tell you what, I'll give you an advantage. See if you can pry it off with that hand. See if you can get it off with that hand. All right. The camera would be interesting if you could see how white his knuckles are. What motivates wholesalers? Think money? Think money motivates wholesalers? I'll give you $10, you pull your hand off your head. The harder you try, the tighter it sticks. I'll give you $20, you get your hand off. I'll give you $50, you pull your hand. I'll give you $100 if you get that hand off your head. I'll give you $500 if you get your hand off your head. I'll give you $1,000 if you pull that hand off your head right now. The harder you try, the tighter it sticks. $1,000 you get that hand off your head. Money bets off sleep. Way down deep. There you go. Deep asleep. Deep asleep. Loose and limp. Isn't that amazing? And here's all you saw. A little battle between his conscious and his subconscious mind. Consciously, he's saying, I want the money. Clearly, you would think $1,000. Subconsciously, he's telling him that my hand is stuck like glue to my head. That's an illogical, irrational thought, but he bought into it. Which part did you see winning out? The subconscious picture of his hand stuck like glue, or the conscious ability to earn $1,000 simply by pulling it off? How many times do you not ask for referrals? How many times do you not pick up that phone? How many times do you not think of yourself as a team member and go out there and do things singularly, and how much commission and how much production does that cost you in the course of a year? Pictures flying through your head. I'm out of time. These folks have been wonderful to demonstrate this for you. I need to take just 5 seconds and remove all the suggestions I've given to you, so I want you all to listen very carefully. In a moment, I'm going to count back from 3 down to 1. As I count backwards, all the suggestions I've given to you while you've been up here are going to be completely and totally removed. Everything back to normal, but still very deep asleep. 3, going deeper and deeper. 2, more and more relaxed. 1, very, very, very deep asleep. Very deep asleep. Only the person whose shoulder I'm touching, however, in a moment, I'm going to remove your left shoe, ma'am. I'm going to take your left shoe off your foot. It would be a boot. A left shoe off your foot. I'm going to remove the left shoe, and as I remove it, I want you to use your incredible imagination. I want you to imagine that boot is being erased from your mind. That boot is being completely and totally erased from your mind. Loose and limp, loose and limp, loose and limp, loose and limp. Now, squeeze, tight, 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 tight. That boot is erased from your mind. In a moment, when I wake you up, you're going to look down and discover your boot's missing, but since it's been erased from your mind, you're not going to be able to find it. No matter where you look, no matter how hard you look, that shoe is absolutely, totally erased from your mind until I come up and touch your forehead. It simply does not exist anymore. Only the person whose shoulder I'm touching, go very deep now, very deep, very deep, very, 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 very deep, beautiful, deeper, more and more relaxed. You're concentrating beautifully for the rest of the afternoon. Whenever you hear me and only me say the word success, you're going to jump up from out of your chair, And you're going to shout at the top of your voice, I'm going to Paris. You're going to shout that like a cheerleader, I'm going to Paris. Each and every time you hear me say the word success, you're going to jump up and shout louder and more enthusiastically, I'm going to Paris, whenever you hear me and only me say the word success. Only the person who showed I'm touching very deep, very relaxed, very deep, very relaxed. At the count of 5, when you open your eyes, you'll discover your name is Mary, M-A-R-Y. Your name is Mary until I touch your forehead. Your name is absolutely Mary until I touch your forehead. In a moment, I'm going to count from 1 to 5. You're all going to wake up. You're going to feel fantastic, rested, refreshed, invigorated. In fact, you're going to feel better than you felt in a long, long time sleep, including you. Loose and limp. Everybody, eyes wide open at the count of 5, feeling fantastic. 1, your arms and legs are starting to wake up. You feel rested and refreshed and relaxed. 2, your body's charging with energy. You feel absolutely fantastic in every way. Sitting up straight in the chair now, energizing. 3, eyes wide open, feeling rested, refreshed, invigorated, relaxed, responding to your suggestions, feeling fantastic in every way. 4, you feel better than you have felt in weeks. And 5, all of this applause is for you guys. You guys were great. As short a period of time as I had. Woo-hoo! All righty then. These Klieg lights or whatever are fairly hot, you know, but I'm sorry, you got your name tag flipped there. I apologize. I want to thank you for coming up here. Your first name again, sir, is?
Mary.
Your first name is?
Mary.
Are you sure about that?
Mary, yeah.
Positive? What did that say?
Andy.
What's your first name?
Mary.
You look distressed. Is there a problem?
I don't have my boot on.
Do you know where it went? Well, you can look for it, but please be aware of the edge of the stage. Would you find it before I can't send you back without your boot on. If you don't mind looking for it. Do you have a wallet?
Yeah.
Has it got a driver's license or anything inside of it?
Yeah.
Would you take a look at the driver's license, see what your driver's license says? Actually, how is this woman ever going to become a success?
I'm going to Paris.
Wait a minute, turn around.
Did you give it to someone out there?
No, you honest and true do not know where your boot is. Honestly and truly, I mean, these people think you're just faking this, making this up. You
No.
really, honestly do not know what your boot is.
It's hidden somewhere.
If I gave you $100, would you tell me where it was?
I don't know where it is.
If I gave you $500, would you tell me where it was?
I don't know where
If I
it
gave
is.
you $1,000, would you tell me where it was?
I would, if I knew, I would take the...
Have a seat for just a second. We're going to take the money bet off. What that woman just experienced, oh man, you're going to be surprised. What that woman just experienced is called a negative hallucination, not seeing something that's right before your very eyes, before you laugh at her. How many times you run around the house looking for your car keys and they're in your hand? Your eyeglasses that are up on your head. How is she going to be a success when she does that? Success.
Going to Paris.
Did you check out your driver's license, guy?
Yep.
What's it say?
Mary. Mary.
You positive about that?
No.
I gotta get out of here. What's your name?
Mary.
Yeah, wait. Uh-oh. 3, 2, 1, sleep. Wait, Andy. Eyes wide open at the count of 5. You're back to your normal name again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoop, wide awake. What's your name?
Andy.
Just checking. Round of applause for these guys. These guys were great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.